Hi, it's Panda Movies here. Today, I'm going to explain the movie called 10 Cloverfield Lane. Warning, there are spoilers ahead. Enjoy the video. Michelle frantically packs a suitcase, leaves behind a diamond ring, and leaves New Orleans after an altercation with her lover Ben. Ben phones her late at night while driving through rural Louisiana, pleading with her to return. Blackouts have been reported in several major cities, according to the news. Her vehicle is hit from behind and flips off the road. Michelle wakes up in a concrete room with a wounded leg and is chained to the wall. Howard enters and releases her from her shackles. She later attempts to ambush him unsuccessfully, and he says that there had been a tremendous attack, possibly by Russians or Martians, and that he had discovered her wreck and spared her life by transporting her to his subterranean bunker. He informs Michelle, who is skeptical, that they won't be able to leave for a year or two since the air is poisoned and everyone outside is dead. Howard shows Michelle about his well-stocked bunker, which also contains a third tenant, Emmett, who has his left arm in a sling. Howard shows her his two rotting pigs outside as evidence of the fallout via a viewport, but she also sees Howard's truck and recalls it forcing her off the road. She tells Emmett about it privately, but he dismisses it. He claims he came to the bunker voluntarily after seeing the attack and hurting his arm while battling his way inside, which he had helped Howard build. Howard displays little tolerance for Emmett at their first dinner together, with flashes of jealousy and rage. Michelle provokes him and steals his keys, but just as she opens the outer door, a woman with lesions appears, begging to be let in. Horrified, Michelle retreats back. Howard admits that in his haste to rush to the bunker, he accidentally hit Michelle's car. Howard talks up about his daughter, and she utilizes her fashion design skills to repair the cut she caused on his forehead. The group begins to adjust to their new surroundings. After something loud passes overhead, the air ventilation system malfunctions, and Howard sends Michelle via a little duct to turn it back on. She discovers a padlocked skylight with "help" etched on the inside, as well as an earring she had seen in a photo Howard had shown her of his daughter, in the mechanical room. She tells Emmett about it, and he recognizes the girl in the photo as a local girl who went missing 2 years ago. They decide to seek assistance, and Michelle starts making a makeshift hazmat suit so that one of them may go outside. Howard discovers some of Michelle and Emmett's secret tools and threatens to submerge them both in perchloric acid if they don't stop. Emmett admits to the crime, claiming he was working on a weapon to steal Howard's pistol and impress Michelle. Howard accepts Emmett's apologies before shooting him in the head and informs Michelle, who is stunned, that they may now be a family of 2. Michelle works on the suit as Howard cleans up. He discovers the costume, but she flees and manages to upend the acid barrel upon him, disfiguring him and igniting a fire. She dons the outfit and makes it outdoors just in time. She takes off her gas mask as she notices birds overhead, but then notices an alien biomechanical craft floating in the distance. When the bunker bursts, the craft turns and drops a quadrupedal monster in her direction. Michelle seeks refuge in Howard's truck from the beast and the craft's flammable green gas. The craft's tentacles pull the vehicle toward its jaws, but Michelle makes a Molotov cocktail out of the materials and blows it up. Michelle takes off in her car. A radio transmission reports some progress against the invaders and advises survivors to seek refuge in Baton Rouge, but also asks for assistance from anybody with medical or combat training in Houston. While a larger extraterrestrial craft is exposed by lightning, Michelle flies to Houston.